This is a Value Chain TV news update. I am S.A. Ufoma with the news. And the first story says some Nigerians and civil society organizations have faulted the actions of the Department of State Service, DSS, on the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, and the arrest of the President of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Joe Ajaero, in Abuja. SERAP had raised the alarm over an unlawful occupation of its offices and called on President Bola Tinubu to direct the DSS to end the intimidation and attack on the rights of Nigerians. Speaking after his release, Ajaero revealed that his travel passport was seized after being detained for about 15 hours at the DSS office. Value Chain TV correspondent Kabir Lawal spoke to a cross-section of Nigerians on the matter. The report.
The NLC President Joe Ajaero, who was arrested, has actually been released at precisely 5 minutes past 11 o'clock yesterday night. And the question on every Nigerian lips now is, what could be the gravity of his offense?
I think we're a step away from complete government oversight if a union president or a Labour president can be taken into custody and false allegations are laid onto him like that. I think it's a matter of time before even people's freedom of speech is taken away from them. To me, as an ordinary citizen, if someone that prominent could be taken, I'm scared of what they can do to someone ordinary like me. That means they don't even need any reason or any transparency. I can just disappear if it's because of the standing that the man has. That's why we are able to know, or I think that's even why they left him or they let him go this early. If it was someone unknown, he might just disappear or you will not hear about him or from him again.
The fact is that, Nigeria as a country, the issue of unionism, trade union and all that has always been hijacked by the political class or the government. Unions, the aim of their association has not been realized over the years. The issue of some members being corrupt and all that. But regarding the arrest of the NLC president at the airport, that he was going for a meeting and all that, since the reason for his arrest has not been made known, and then we cannot we cannot assume that he was arrested because he has said fuel prices is likely to escalate to 5,000 naira per a liter. But whatever the reason is, I think the government don't have the right to arrest him. It's a breach on his fundamental human right. So Nigerians should get it right. The citizens voted for whoever should represent them, and the representation should be total. No one should be, no one's right should be infringed upon.
And they just really want to shut up the man's mouth because you know exactly what our leaders are doing. But instead of him allowing him to say it, they want to shut him down by arresting him so that others will not be aware of what is going on. The advice I will give to our leaders is to do the right thing. People are suffering, and if a man like Ajaero can stand for the masses and they are threatening him, threatening his family, people are aware of what is going on, not that they are not aware, they are aware. But we're only praying for our leaders, let them change. That is my prayer for our leaders.
Nigerians have actually called on President Bola Tinubu not to make Nigerians to panic and make them express their freedom of humanity for the development of the country. For Value Chain TV, Kabir Lawal reporting.
The recent increase in fuel prices in Nigeria has caused significant economic strain, particularly affecting children's schools resumption. The 2024-2025 academic session, initially scheduled to resume on September 9, 2024, has been postponed indefinitely in Edo and other states. Edo State cited the rising fuel costs as the primary reason causing concerns among parents about how to manage the increasing financial strain. Value Chain TV spoke to some Nigerians to get their reactions regarding this development. The report.
Apart of the few people, even my own children, they are going to school this morning. I say me the rest. If waiting they go chop before they go school, no day. I say me the rest today, may I go labor because yesterday Monday, nothing. Today I say may they hold on. May I go back, go work, come back today. May I see. Nigeria, we don't try Tunumbu. Tunumbu can't scatter Nigeria. You know, we say he can't do better. So the advice we are getting for Tunumbu. Tunumbu that fuel matter and be the worst thing. They say that Buhari scatter everything. Buhari scatter Tunumbu and come worst. Understand? Tunumbu will come worst. Why is Tunumbu go increase in one salary? Other people increase their salary. Understand? May increase other people's salary. Why Tunumbu go give himself order to increase himself salary? Why? The ones where they go school, I beg them. Because I don't call my student teacher. Say may he patient for me. My children they will resume for school tomorrow. Because we're waiting they will come school with it. Nothing no day today. That's why they will not be able to come school today. But tomorrow by God they will come. Okay, suffering too much for Nigeria.
We can say because of the economics of Nigeria. But at the same time, belly of 9 months is not a visitor to somebody. If you have a child, as you know, very soon, he will resume school. Or I don't know how to put it. If I put it right, you have to prepare yourself. The person who won't go where you be fisherman and is going to river to fish must find a sword. And at the same time, the economic of Nigeria belongs to me and you. Things are spoiled every day because of ourselves, because of selfishness, because I want to be millionaire, I want to be everything in life. I don't care about your life. You don't care about my own. Until I know that you or me, we are the same. We are born by the same father. We are born by the same mother. The moment we dey think of this one are Yoruba, this one are Hausa, this one are another tribe, you can't make it. The advice I have for the parents on the tuition of their children are: number one, God will provide for everybody, because God is the author and the maker of everything. So far God don't provide, he don't finish. And we too, we have to ready, because if we need fish, God will not bring fish inside river, come give us for house, unless we prepare for it.
Still on economy, Nigeria's Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, has refuted claims that the government reviewed the country's value-added tax, VAT, from 7.5% to 10%. In a statement issued by the minister, he stated that the VAT still remains at 7.5%, contrary to varying opinions on social media. Recall that Value Chain TV reported that the President Bola Tinubu administration is planning to raise VAT to 10%, thereby compounding the woes of many Nigerians who are grappling with rising prices of food and energy. Away from that now, the NNPC Limited has formalized an agreement with its joint venture partner, Chevron Nigeria Limited, to convert 5 of its JV assets to align with the Petroleum Industry Act terms. Adaobi Ogwejofor reports.
In a statement, the Chief Corporate Communications Officer Olufemi Sonye explained that the deal complies with the PIA 2021 provisions, which mandate the transition of assets from the petroleum profit tax regime to the PIA framework. He further noted that under the PIA, all existing oil prospecting licenses and oil mining leases will automatically convert to petroleum prospecting licenses and petroleum mining leases upon expiration. The company stated that the agreement is projected to significantly enhance crude oil production, with both partners aiming to achieve a target of 165,000 barrels of oil per day by the end of 2024. For Value Chain TV, Adaobi Ogwejofor reporting.
The managing partner of Tenno Energy Resources has identified utilization of petroleum resources badly, which is one of Nigeria's setbacks to maximize the sector to reach sustainable development. Ifeong Okong said this during the 13th Emmanuel Egboga Legacy Lecture Series, which took place at the Emerald Auditorium of the University of Port Harcourt. In his keynote speech, Ifeong said, utilizing petroleum wealth for sustainable development will go a long way to attain sustainable development without compromising the ability of the future. And now on international scene, Swiss multinational commodity trader Mercuria Energy Group has joined the African Energy Chamber African Energy Week as bronze sponsor. In a statement, the executive secretary of AEC, NJ Ayuk, noted that Mercuria's commitment to Africa's energy sector cannot be overstated. Chad Moses completes the report.
The African Energy Week, which is scheduled for November 4 to 8 in Cape Town, gathers stakeholders from the energy sector to make discussions on moving the continent's energy sector. Since 2004, Mercuria Energy Group has expanded its operations to over 50 countries with a diverse portfolio that includes traditional hydrocarbons alongside innovative renewable energy projects. Mercuria's recent participation in a $650 million financing package, where it structured an on-the-road $150 million to support Nigerian energy company Owando's acquisition of the Nigerian Ajib Oil Company, exemplifies its commitment to Africa's progress. This landmark transaction, finalized last month, is set to triple Owando's production capacity from 20,000 to 60,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day and reflects the growing role of indigenous exploration companies in Africa's upstream space. The firm's involvement in the deal underscores its support of key energy initiatives in Africa, aligning with its broader investment strategy in both hydrocarbon and renewable energy markets. For Value Chain TV, Chad Moses reporting.
Finally, on the Value Chain TV news update, we look at sport. The Super Falconets will slug out with Japan in the round of 16 at the 2024 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup on Friday, September 13th at Estadio Metropolitano de Bogota. The Nigerian team advanced to the knockout stage after finishing second in their group, while Japan, a strong contender, topped their group with an unbeaten record. And that concludes the Value Chain TV news update. I am S.A. Ufoma. Bye for now.